a foiler and you're looking for a kite that will perform exceptionally well in your foiling addiction, then the feather kite is the kite you want to get your hands on. The feather comes in 3 sizes, 6.5, 9.5, and 11.5. You don't need bigger than 11.5 because 11.5 performs exceptionally well from 6 to 11 knots, especially if you're using a large wing for your board. It also comes in one color, and it's the color that you see, which is white with a little bit of blue and black. In order to come up with such an amazing kite, I had to test a few kites out there in the market that have one strut or no struts on the kites. And I'm telling you, once you get your hands on the feather kite, it will blow your mind away the way it performs, the way it turns in the air, the way it spins on its axis, the bar pressure, the way it relaunch, the way it stays up in the air. I mean, that kite stays up in the air in 3 to 6 knots, no problem. I mean, it's unbelievable. Actually, few kiters that demo the kites told me, Dimitri, you don't need to talk about the kite. Just give the kite to people's hand and the kite will talk for itself. So if you decided to get your hands on the feather kite, make sure you check also on the bar, the control bar, and the Dimitri Pro bar is the bar best suited for the feather because it's a small bar, and also you have the possibility to choose 22 meters or 20 meters to fly the feather with. The feather kite also comes in a very nice compressed bag. It's only one bag that you can compress it and make it really small, so it's a perfect kite if you want to travel. This kite also, it's amazing for surfing. So if you are into surfing, check the feather kite because that kite will perform really well also in surfing. Not only in surfing, but also snowboarding. But what impressed us also a lot was the way it performed in free ride. The hang time that kite has is unbelievable for people that want to go and twin tip. You're probably wondering how we're able to make this kite really light. Well, what we did is we kind of replaced some of the materials that we had on other kites and used some lighter material. And also what we did is we changed a few things around. We removed some of the padding that we had and replaced with some other lighter padding. We also replaced the pulleys, made them smaller. Same thing with the bridles on the kite. We made it very, very thin so it can be really performing and very efficient. So there was a lot of stuff that we changed on the kite in order to make it really light. But again, the quality and the strength of the kite is still there.
When I was in trouble with the kite, now I had to do pull the front lines, get that thing up to speed, and came like back in the air where so many other kites would be just fighting on the edge of a stall. So, wow.
I shouldn't even say this, but after the 11.5, I put the 12-meter sole up in the air, and I put it down again because I didn't like it. That's, you know, and I wanted to like that kite.
Shit, it's so good. Loved it. Loved it.
Seriously, you don't need to talk about it. You just got to get this kite into someone's hands. They're going to love it.